Hello students, today our chapter is a polynomials of 10th class and the subtitle is geometrical representation of zero of the polynomials, or we can say that is graphical representation of zeros of polynomials. Graphical representation of zeros of polynomials. So I am going to show you the three types polynomial graphical representation. That is what first one is a linear polynomial, and second one is a quadratic polynomial, and third one is a cubic polynomial. I already told you that what is linear polynomial, which polynomials degree 1 is called linear polynomial, and which polynomials degree 2 is called quadratic polynomial. Which polynomials degree is 3 is called what? Cubic polynomial. And what is degree? Degree is highest power of the polynomial is called what? Degree of the polynomial. Okay. Now, I take the question is y is equals to x plus 2. This y is equals to x plus 2 is what? Linear polynomial. Because here x power is what? 1. Its degree is also 1. So first we write one box. X. Next is what? 2. And next y and x plus x comma y. I am taking x is 0. Then write 2 as it is. If we add these two, 0 plus 2 is what? 2. And finally, we write the point form, x value and y value. X is what? 0 and y is what? 2. It is 0 comma 2. Next we take 1. X has what? 1. Then the 2 write as it is. And 1 plus 2 is what? 3. X is 1 and y got 3. When we take x as 1, we get y as 3. So 1 comma 3. Next we take 2. And this 2 write as it is. And 2 plus 2 is what? 4. So it is 2 comma 4. And next take minus 1. And the 2 write as it is. Minus 1 plus 2 is what? Plus 1. The point is minus 1 comma 1. X is minus 1 and y is what? 1. Next you take minus 2. So write this 2 as it is. Minus 2 plus 2 is what? 0. So minus 2 comma 0. So with help of this box, now I am going to show you how to draw the graph. This vertical line is called a y-axis. This horizontal line is called what? X-axis. This is what x-axis and it is what? Y-axis. Where these two are intersected, that is what? 0. Origin. 0 comma 0. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Minus 1, minus on y-axis split 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is what? Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 and minus 4. See, now I am plotting these points on this graph. The first point is 0 comma 2. On x-axis 0, x-axis 0 and y-axis 0 both are present here. X is 0 and y-axis is what? 2. On y-axis is 2. This is the point. This point is representing what? 0 comma 2. And next 1 comma 3. On x-axis 1 and on y-axis what? 3. So this is a 3. Next 2 comma 4. On x-axis 2, on y-axis what? 4. Here y-axis what? 4. Next after this minus 1 comma 1. On x-axis minus 1, on y-axis 1. X-axis minus 1 and on y-axis what? 1. This is a and minus 2 comma 0. Now we join these points. So what we are getting? This is the straight line. This is the linear line. So in this graph we are taking on x-axis what? 1 unit. On y-axis what? Is also 1 unit. On x-axis we are increasing 1 unit. On y-axis also we are increasing 1 unit. And next we have to prove here 0 of the given polynomial, isn't it or not? So what is a 0 of this graphical representation? What we draw the line, either that is a straight line or a curved line, where the line is intersecting the x-axis. The point is called 0 of the given polynomial. Now this straight line, what is called the straight line? Y is equals to x plus 2. This straight line intersecting the x-axis at where? 0. So what is the 0 of this straight line? Minus 2. 0 is equals to is what? Minus 2. It has only 1 0 because the line is what? Linear polynomial. So linear is what? It has 1 degree. So which has a 1 degree, that has 1 0, which has 2 degree, that has 2 zeros, which has 3 degree, that has a 3 zeros. So the number of zeros is depend on the degree of the polynomial. Now I will show you one more problem. That is what? Y is equals to 2x plus 5. Y is equals to 2x plus 5. It is also linear polynomial. So now I am going to show you graphical representation of 0 of this polynomial. See, first I prepare a box. So take x first. After x, this is what? 2x. Write 2x. The next 5. Then you write y and x comma y. Take x value as 0 first. Substitute in place of x is 0. If we substitute the 0 here, 2 into 0 is a 0. Write this 5 as it is. If we add this both, 2x and 5, 0 plus 5 is what? 5. We take an x as 0, we got y value as 5. So it is 0 comma 5. Next we take 1. So in place of x, substitute 1. 2 ones are 2. Write this 5 as it is. If we add these 2, 2 plus 5, 7. X is 1, y is 7. 1 comma 7. And next we take 2. In place of x, substitute 2. 2 2s are 4. And write this 5 as it is. 4 plus 5 is 9. X is 2 and y is 9. Next we take negative value, that means minus 1. If you substitute that minus 1 here, so 2 into minus 1, minus 2. Write this 5 as it is. Minus 2 plus 5 is what? Plus 3. So x is minus 1, y is what? Next you take minus 2. In place of x, substitute minus 2. 2 into minus 2, minus 4. And write 5 as it is. Minus 4 plus 5 is what? Plus 1. And x is minus 2 and y is what? 1. So with help of this graph, I am going to show you the graph presentation. This is x-axis and now y-axis also. X-axis and it is what? Y-axis. On y-axis we need till 9. So this is what? 0, 1, 2, 3. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, and this is what? 9. In negative, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7, minus 8 and minus 9. The first point is what? 0, 5. Now I am plotting 0, 5. This is 0 and on y-axis 5. On y-axis 5. The second point 1, 7. On x-axis 1. On y-axis what? 7. Here this is the 7. And x is 2. Y-axis is 9. 9. This is the 9. X is minus 1, y is 3. X is minus 1, y is 3. X is minus 2, y is what? 1. If we join these points, we get a straight line. But this straight line is not intersecting the x-axis. Without intersecting the x-axis, we will not get the 0 of the polynomial. Otherwise, we can't say, so what is the 0 of the polynomial? That's where you can extend this line. With this scale, you can extend this line like this. Now, this point is a 0 of the polynomial. So, this point is between minus 2 and 3. So, what will be this point? Is what? Minus 2.5. Here you write the scale. X-axis is equals to 1 unit and y-axis is equals to 1 unit. 0 is equals to minus 2.5. What is 0? Minus 2.5. See, actually, given the polynomial is what? 2x plus 5. So, if we find a 0 for it, we can equate with 0. Then 2x is equals to plus 5 becomes minus 5. Then x is equals to what? Minus 5 by 2. So the minus 5 by 2, if we cancel it, 2 to the 4, 1 remain, and put a point here, it becomes 10, and 2 5 is a 10. So x is equals to what? Minus 2.5. This is the 0. It has only one 0 because given the polynomial is what? Linear polynomial.